Hey guys, it's me. A short, quick video because today I want to kind of give you guys a little bit more details of what you need to do right in order to get result, especially if you're working on getting over the block, over the hump, get back on track, whatever is holding you back. And I completely understand after meeting so many folks for this many years in the industry that is scary to kind of try something new this time again, whatever that might be. Either it can be a new diet, it can be a new app program, it can be a new workout routine, it can be, you name it. It is scary. So I completely understand. And this is why I'm doing this for you. So by having this little checklist, you're more prepared and armed to succeed and to move on to the next level, which is from result to task oriented. Okay. Now, the first thing, believe it or not, that I like people to do after we meet up and kind of get an idea of what they're going for is to kind of lay out, brain dump, I call it, what obstacles they foresee in the next 3 months, in the next 12 weeks. Okay. And it can be, of course, sickness, it can be financial hardship, it can be sudden, out of town emergency, anything that they can foresee, especially if it happened already in the past. So many folks just ask you, what have you tried in the past? And I'm more interested of what have you tried and unfortunate things happen. I'm interested in what those things that happen set you off track or what hold you back. It can be busy schedule, change of shift, taking on new responsibilities at home or at work. Okay, so kind of make a brain dump in order to create a support network of things and people that are going to help you tackle those things when they come up. So kind of think like the whack-a-mole, the whack-a-mole game at the arcade where when they pop up the head, you can knock them down because you know what to grab and pop them down so they don't get on your way to succeed, to move forward. Okay. Now, and this is the fun part. I call it the Murphy Law. Always be prepared every single day for something to go sideways. And that's why I'm always aggregating extra time, just like at the soccer game. Aggregate a little extra time, aggregate a little extra money, extra cash flow, more friends for those situations so you have backup. Okay? Because the backup needs backup, right? Now, it is very understanding that it is one more time a chance for you to fail. And if you have failed in the past, I want to be the one to tell you today that failure is just a bruise, it's not a tattoo. And I believe it was Bruce Lee that said that he's afraid of the guy that have practiced the same kick 10,000 times versus the guy that practiced 10,000 different kicks one time. So it's not a tattoo, it's just a bruise. And the key thing is to learn from those, write them down. You can see me with my paper, I'm always writing things down. With all the technology, right? Writing is another additional physical trigger that you can get your brain thinking. But write it down so you can review and learn from it and improve it, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is to change your mentality that you need to take things away from you. A mathematician, I forgot his name right now, but he says you're gonna add on more you add more by subtracting. So the reasoning behind that is instead of taking away, I don't know, wine or taking away TV time, add on a new thing, add on a new action step to that one particular thing that you're working. It can be your eating, it can be your workout, it can be your laundry, it can be your travel route to work, whatever that might be. Add on something new, and what happens is that new things will kind of bubble to the top, and that one other thing that's been blocking you that you're wanting to stop doing kind of take a second seat, then a third seat, then the back seat, then it's the trunk, and then it's out of the car and it's not with you on that road to success. Okay, so add on one thing Be really good at it. Excuse me. And you'll see how you move forward, because when you focus on like, oh man, I had too much wine, or oh man, I finished that bag with chips, you focus on the negativity thing instead of adding new things. Okay, so focus on adding more than subtracting in order to get more. Okay, now the third and kind of tricky one that a lot of people kind of forget to do is to change your environment. Okay, and you'll see in the different videos I'm in different locations, because when you change your environment, the energy change, your vibe, your mojo kind of lift up a little bit. So environment is key. So if you're somehow in a toxic environment at work, at home, in the bedroom, in the home office, wherever, change it up, even if it's static, and you'll see a very noticeable change in the way you attack your one step to do for that specific time and the specific day. Okay, especially if you're finding yourself stuck, like I cannot bring myself to do X so I can move on to Y. Okay, so again, change your environment and you will see the shift on your mindset. You kind of lift this energy level out of you. Okay, now once again, it is not easy by any means. It's really, really hard. I mentioned in the past from the Navy SEAL, Machenko, I believe, it's a Navy SEAL that says, I'd rather you guys sweat here in training like crazy. That way you don't bleed out in combat. So again, this is a hard part when you're trying to get back on track, move forward, make progress, get momentum. But it's a very short phase, especially if you stay persistent no matter what. And that's why that first part of brain dumping any possible obstacle that you can think of, the water pump, the car, whatever that is, dump it in there and then start creating a network of solutions for those obstacles, options, so you can whack-a-mole them as they come, if they ever come. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Write it down, because that way when you need them, you reach for your sheet and you get after it. Okay, hope this is helpful. Leave any comments as always below, and I do my best to answer them via video so you guys can hear my specifics. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.